Speaking. Hello. Oh, that's very quiet. I talk a bit louder. Excellent. Hey, folks. It's very warm. It's super warm. Boo, thank you for being first. Hello. It's so warm. Yeah.
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Thanks for coming your daily sausage roll, love. Please not one both hands. We're gonna do some city skylines. It's really warm. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. Maybe like 2 hours rather than 3. Hey up, your real mint like graveyard cheesy chips. So true. And we currently seem to be still following this person around. That we were following at the end of the last time we were playing. I'm assuming they're looking for a parking spot. Which is quite funny. Which is quite funny. I wonder if there is a way to kind of like have enough parking at all. So we have multi-story car parks in places like here. Well, they're basically full. There's another one along here. Yep. I wonder if there's actually a way of having enough parking for people. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. You got the university campus that we built last time. Looking nice. It's got like 10 times as much as we need in it. Capacity is it as we need. I've got some tall buildings coming on. It might be fun to just kind of like literally just try and sort out parking in some kind of crazy way. It annoys the heck out of me that we can't see how much parking is in these places without building them. These have 205, another 61, 300. Okay, in our unlockables then, let's buy that, let's buy that. It's ridiculous. It's bigger than all the other buildings. Jeez. How just big is this compared to stuff? How big is this compared to stuff? Let's get like 2 of them. What's that look like? Only got 200 in it. Like, what's even the point? What's even the point of building an underground one if you've got 300 in that? Get lost. What other overground car parks are there? I think we should actually put one of these in there. $321. Danny, thank you for the lurks.
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Thank you for claiming your daily sausage roll as well, my lovely. Hope you are well. I need to speak up. I do apologize if you can hear any fan noise and stuff. It is incredibly warm right now. And yeah, I wanted to get any kind of stream that we could in. See, this land right next to this main road and right next to the university is going to be super valuable. So we can't just put like parking spots in it. We'll see how this one gets on anyway. Okay, let us look at open positions 162, unemployment 1.8. Okay, so the vacancies are kind of across the board, which is good. What's happening over here? Taking a second to get off the car park. Okay. Already struggling for parking elsewhere, so is it just parking outside these shops that's the issue? Well, it's not even that, because people aren't parking. Weird. Okay. Right, let's fill in the rest of this little block here. I'm gonna put in a little road like that. Might even do this. Beautiful. And then we'll get those in. And then we will grab this one. Move this way. There we go. I've done that, and maybe what I actually want to do is this. Weird. Oh, what did Biffa say with this thing? We could do this. There we go, that's nicer. Because we can search for that, and we should be able to grab that one. Perfect. Squidge these along. Lovely jubbly. Plop these ones in. Grab this. Shift these along. Lovely. We're missing a building on the end. Are we missing any more end buildings at all? No. Okay, might as well just replicate those here. Why would you build a short one? Why would you build a short one? And then we'll just plop one in here, please. Thank you. Oh, it looks super messy. I think it takes so long to build. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's just flatten that off. Ooh, that's full up. Okay, yeah. Bit of a elementary school issue. Okay. Maybe then we can find we've got these urban ones. I do like these urban ones. Maybe like that. Because then the rest of it can be buildings. I reckon imagine on this corner we should have this tiny building. That's because I'm entirely the wrong thing. Ignore that. Thank you. And then some of this. And then medium density and Netherlandsy. Okay, that has helped but not solved the education crisis. A bit further up here then. Do we go with another one? Not quite. Can we unstick this? That was wrong. No, I'm completely forgetting how to play this game. Play so many different games, I get confused between the controls now. Close enough. Okay, so tiny, and we're going to need to put an extension wing on this side. What's this? A community playground. Ooh. Maybe that could go here. Actually, can we move this? And it can go on this road here. Like that. Then this can stay for houses. Nice. Over here, what are you looking like? Lovely, lovely, lovely. These Netherlands buildings go really well with the Netherlands high school, so that's nice. I feel like Butler Street needs to not come onto here, or it just needs to be a left. If we just did that, and then get rid of that building. Yeah. And then if we said on this little bit, no right turns, no straight overs, just go left, please. And then here, no right turns there. And then we can literally get rid of that traffic light then. And same again here. No straight overs. Well, you can't go anyway. Just a left turn. get everybody in as quickly as possible, please. We have built lots of houses, so everybody's now moving in. Whatever happening here. I keep losing this building. Could we tidy this up? It looks a little bit messy. Let's pause a sec. Okay. Y'all are the wrong size. Both go on there. A half-finished thing here. What's going on here? Nice, lovely jubbly. Oop, what's going on here? Nothing, just being silly. Okay. Probably actually. The building's disappeared again. Keep that like that. Because that can turn left into there. Need to make sure that's on there. And no right turns, please. Actually, you might as well be able to right turn. You're not actually slowing anybody down coming out. They want to cut through from like this yellow car, like they're doing there. If they want to cut through there, that's fine. So what's slowing this down now? Is it traveling? What are you waiting for? You wait to go around this corner? Is that what's going on? Yeah, it's the bloody car parks. The bloody car parks. They're always slow stuff down. Okay. What's this big car park looking like? Oh, it's basically full. They just love parking. bloody love parking. It's crazy. Where have we just been playing? Here? Yeah. Right, so we have got two different roads trying to come into one. So what I'm going to do here is just upgrade this to be a one-way street like that. Or maybe like that. Oh, that looks good. Wait. Just so that there's not two different directions trying to get in here. And then there's now a queue around the block. Let's just roast the computer a little bit and speed it up. Where is my dock? Where's my dock? There, what are you doing there? What do you want? Sorry, my OBS had a dock missing and it was really weird. It was really weird. Okay. We have not solved this issue. It might solve itself though. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. Everybody's moved in, everybody's parked up, they're all good. What's happening down here? Ooh, there's a wibbly building. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Right. Unemployment should have gone up a bit, yeah, because we've not increased any jobs. That's fine. Education's looking fine now. Just is on the bubble. What's this? Disaster control. Police. Do we have a police station? Over here? We do not. Literally there and there. So we should put a police station over here. City police want actual building. Chuck it there. And they'll be really upset with me. Wow, how could you? Oh, it's because you're literally too big. Okay, I had anarchy and I do apologize. Wow, you are an unhappy building. Why are you so unhappy? Well, that's rubbish.
Annie Crevice just raided with 8 viewers. Don't be shy, welcome in.
Annie! Hi, lovely. How did flying go? How did flying go?
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Mikey, thank you for coming your daily sausage roll, my love. Welcome in. You came with the raid. Love to see it, Annie. How did flying go? I did see you flying. How did flying going? Mikey, you're brighter than me. Mum's best china. So true. So true. I was just trying to build a police station, which is very exciting. And it wasn't working properly. What a police station. Because apparently these people need sorting out. Not good. Something dumb happened. Your autopilot turned up. Oh, never landed. No. No, I'm sorry, lovey. I'm sorry. Next time, though, next time. We are currently building a city in the hottest place in the world right now. It's very warm. It's very warm. Having a lovely time though. A lovely time with the city. We still need to put an airport in, but I need to come land somewhere. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that next, just for funsies. Just dumb things, but we'll come back to it. Let's go. We go again. Go again. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look-see to see how far away from. Literally, we can just do it right now. And we've got tons of money. I reckon we should just do it. I reckon we should build the Annie Crevice Airport. We're gonna put it. Is the stream dropping or is it your internet? I've not got any issues. I've not got any issues, lovey. If anybody else has an opinion, let me know. But yeah, if we buy like this, and this is the little highway I'm going to connect to, and we literally like go around the edge. it's a lot of tiles to purchase, but I want them, so I'm gonna get them. It might be your internet, Livy. Unless other people have opinions. It's just very warm. Okay. Let us just flatten, get rid of these little rivers. Because we don't want these. Anarchy just to get rid of this over here. I could just be sat here talking to myself, you know. For all I know. You got me? Let's go. Let's go. What's this? Etsy. Thank you, Etsy. But yeah, we're just building some cities. Having a chill time. I say chill time. It is the stream's chill. I'm not chill. I'm very toasty. But I refuse to let the warm stop me from streaming again. The other week was annoying. To miss streams and stuff. So I'm persevering. I'm not letting it happen. That with jitters seems like excellent. Excellent. '29 is like Australian weather. What temperature is it outside now? It is currently 30 outside. Which probably means it's 32 in here. And it's actually 50 degrees underneath my desk where my computer is. Right. Okay. The Annie Crevice Airport will be in here. Will be here. Will be here. Oh, it's big. It's a big one. No, stop just doing that. Jeez. I'm used to playing on whatchamacallit? 2 Point Hospital at the minute, so I've forgotten all the controls for City Skylines. There. Now you have to ignore this random bit of water that I messed up and upset this boat. I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I wonder if anyone has restocked their AC units after sunlight. I was like, no. I did have a look the other day, and Argos still didn't have anything in stock. For instance, everybody's bought all the air conditioning units in the UK. Do need to sort one out though, because we're gonna need it. This is gonna be the new. This is gonna be the new normal. On porch, I reckon. Okay, let's just tidy this up a bit. Make it look a bit more realistic. Not all squarey. Okay, beautiful. Now, to put a road in here, I reckon we should simply not click on the right buttons. We should simply get rid of Anarchy a sec. Right, we've got connections all the way up here. we're going to put in a road here. This is gonna kind of come out this way. Do a straight line, and we're gonna stick a gigantic roundabout on here. Like this. Then we're gonna come back over here and grab our highway road. I don't know why this is all asymmetric all the way up here, but anyway. Grab our highway and along here. Annie, I should have said as well, my lovely, if you need to raid and run, you need to go and do anything. Anybody else who was in Annie's stream, if you need to go and go to sleep or do absolutely anything, just go do it. Just go do it. Just go do it right now. Because we are literally just going to chill out and play cities. So you're not going to miss much. You're going to hang for a bit while you're also playing with the micro snapshot. Let's go! Cushions, Annie! Cushions! Cushions! It's very exciting. So there we go. It's really rubbish, but it's done. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. I don't like it. We're going to do this and this. I want this highway to kind of come like this and then loop back round. We're going to go off in this direction. Like that. And then there would be a roundabout like there. We will connect up to that nicely. I'm very excited about cushions, I'm sorry. But I really don't like this going up over this bump, but anyway. Right, airport still needs power. So we can do this, can't we? Where does the power go up to anyway? Okay. So if we put street lights all the way up here, that should solve the power issues. And then we just need to connect up this. Stick water pipes underneath the highway, which is terribly realistic. Fixed. Perfect. The airport, the Annie Crevice International Airport. Even though it's not actually an international airport. Okay, Annie Crevice International. No, I'm sure I can spell International Airport and Museum. Iconic. And we could make it bright pink. Should we make it bright pink? Retina burning pink. Iconic. X, thank you for starting up the stream. Iconic. Right, we just need to put in Crevice International. It sure is. It sure is. We need to stick in some roots. So, there to there. Beautiful. And there to there. Perfect. Got any more? Yes. We should have one more. Got loads more. Chester. What happened? Something happened. It wobbled. So do we have 4 roots now? Can see from space, safe on light bills. Exactly. Exactly. It also helps that it's permanently daytime. We've got 4, haven't we? Yes. I'll do for the minute. So we can go on these. And we can... Oh, they're all... Are you going to be all pink? That'd be cool if you're already all pink. They're literally all pink already. So fun. There we go. Any crevice? Airplane noises. Oh no! Any crevices coming into land. That's an anti kind of landing. That's an anti landing, that is. Welcome to your departure. Well, it is your departure gate now. But oh, going away. How many people are on that flight? Like 2? Beautiful. Another one. Just a little one this time. Just a little one. Got nobody on board. It's got nobody on board. Like no one was having air control yet. Air traffic control yet. So true. How many people are actually at the airport? 0. 0. It's no surprise. They're like, how am I supposed to get from the airport to the city? Jeez. Okay, we are going to need then to add in our first bit of public transport, which we will stick in somewhere. Right, bus depot. Let's stick our bus depot somewhere. Logical. I'm actually tempted to put it over here. Because if we are going to put buses in, we're going to end up putting them in, like, going around these places, and this feels kind of central. And so having them on... Where's the easiest way to get onto this highway is a question, actually. I have to go all the way down here onto there. Okay. So maybe actually... Checking out a bus depot on like this road or something, or maybe over here. Hope you're doing good, Axie. And then here. Boop. Perfect. Terrain's a bit lumpy. Just back at your hotel after day 1 of 3-day glassblowing class in this heat. Oof. Oofed. I hope you're surviving. Pay no attention to the crazy terrain. Because we will sort it. Oofed. It is very toasty again. I don't like it. They've nerfed the brush and I don't like it. It's harder to smooth things. Okay. We're gonna stick a little node there so we can chop that off. Right, so we have buses now. Okay, bus routes. Bus routes. What should we do with our bus routes? We haven't got a bus station for a start. Do we want a bus station? I was contemplating putting one here next to the university. Felt like a good idea. Let's just quickly pop one in like that. And what we'll literally just do is we're just going to put in a bus route from here to the airport. And not worry about complicating things too much right now. Can't see what we're doing there. Right next to the airport, please. Okay. Helps if you put a stop in first, but don't worry about it. This is the airport shuttle bus. Airport shuttle. Just gonna make it white, like airplanes. How many buses are you planning on putting on that? 12. Feels excessive. There you go. The fire in the distance. Thirsty. thirsty. Glasgowing is cool though, Alex. What did you do today? What did you do? Now that you're an advanced glassblower. Oh, plus the hospital. You made a wonky birdie and effed up making 2 drinking glasses. I didn't get to do much because one girl said she was more advanced as she kept taking ages. But you messed up both your glasses, so you can't complain too much. Well, that's what you're there for. You're there to learn. You're there to not pretend you're an expert, like Madam. Okay, so this has worked in terms of getting the bus there. Don't know quite what I meant. Is there anybody at the bus station? No. Nobody wants to go to the airport. Quite rightly. Quite rightly. How interesting for tourists is the city? Ooh, what's this? Raspberry looks amazing. I don't think you'd be allowed to try it. Too accident prone, very jealous. You're allowed to try anything. What are you talking about? Okay, where are the touristy areas? Here. Let's go to this restaurant and possibly the cemetery. You thought you were too accident prone, yeah, here you are. Exactly. Exactly. As long as you promise to not throw yourself into the furnace, it's fine. You also burned yourself. No! X. Don't burn yourself with hot glass. You fall off your feet. Just make sure there's nothing in the way first. Okay, so what this is telling me is we need to put more of our lovely landmark buildings in. Okay, Grand Dynasty Hotel. You have got a job to potentially do the beach at some point. Maybe we could put in a Grand Hotel. It's very Asian inspired. So maybe not necessarily what our city looks like, but quite fun. Fleur de fleur, fleur de bleu. You accidentally tapped the heat shield with your finger, and it was well hot. Ouch. Ouchie. Right, there's loads of people walking past here. I reckon, like, they love going across this bridge. I reckon this is a great place to put this little restaurant. If I was a restaurant owner, I would go, we're doing this. Grab all this foot traffic. That's what I reckon. Right, lobster pot, lobster tail. That needs to go over here. Next to the fishing bit. There we go, because it looks like a little fishing building. So it literally needs to be somewhere where it might look like it's been repurposed. Next to the fishing huts. Gorgeous. Nice little poo pipe, but the water's now cleared up, which is lovely. Let's have a look at the water pollution. Yeah, it's all cleared up now. Okay. What's next? Not bothered. Well, we could put the steakhouse in. Little steakhouse building. Ooh, have a space here. It's a little corner building, which is kind of frustrating. So let's pop it there. Maybe without mannequin would have been good. Little steakhouse. Go get a steak. And except you're owned by a company called Calamari Tangle. So I presume it's surf and turf is what you're actually selling. It's surf and turf. Okay, and how deep are you? I reckon you're 3 deep. Okie dokie. I want to stick some buildings next to the steakhouse. Where have you gone? There you are. What you look like? You're the best. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I want one of them. Level 1, 3x3. Lovely. Okay, what next can we put into the city? We're just trying to make the city as amazing for people to want to come and see it. I'm not going to do this because it's kind of not really... It's Mediterranean and we're not doing Mediterranean. Canopy Cafe, maybe so. Which I assume is supposed to be like a rainforest cafe or something. Let's put it here. Look very nice. Little kind of rainforest garden at the front. Tropical garden. Bins out the back. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not going to plop everything, but I just want to stick like enough things in. What else have we got? Skylines Heritage Museum. We've got a cinema. Put a cinema in. I might put the cinema in next to the bus station. If we... How big is it? It's that big. And then it's that big. Ooh, we can put in a... We continue this road like this way. We can grab the cinema and put it on this road. Like that. Continue that out that way like that. So we've got a cinema. One more thing, I reckon. Riser Lounge, nightclub. What a nightclub. Pinball Palace, oh, bowling alley, Sunset Brewery. I reckon we put a nightclub in. we're looking like. Reckon. Let's get rid of anarchy so I don't accidentally plop it somewhere it shouldn't go. I reckon there. That's interesting, a bit of a terrain there. What is going on with this terrain? He's so lumpy. He's so lumpy. Limbs of a... It looks like a wacky warehouse. Okay. So we've improved that. 111 tourists per month? Does that mean there's anybody at our airport? There's 2 people. 2 passengers waiting. Wowzers. Wowzers. 4 planes. 4 lines. Multiple planes. All flying in. 2 people. 5 people on this plane, I need. Well done. Imagine being on a plane and there's only 5 people. Isaac. Imagine being on a plane and there's literally 5 people. What about our bus lines? What have we got? 134 passengers going to the airport. Gorgeous. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Right. I do want to continue just like randomly putting in random bits of whatchamacallit, transport in. I want to try putting in a tram on this waterfront. Because I made this custom road with Road Builder where it's got parking on one side of it, and I really want to get a tram in that just comes up and down this waterfront. And we'll have to figure out where the heck the tram can turn around and stuff. But I want to do that. I want to get a tram coming up and down this road. Make sure drive in Chicago. It's very that. This was Lake Michigan. I could see that. I could see that. Oh dear. Oh dear. How do you do that? What do you mean? Where's the fire engine? It's right there! Look at the hearse beat it too. The hearse beat it. Oh dear. And that's less than ideal. Okay. Just leave them to it. Right. I want trams. I want a tram. I don't want trains. I want trams. And I want to, first off, what we're going to do is test out getting a tram track put on this road. Gorgeous. So we're going to go all the way along. And it's whether or not it literally just has to turn around in this little area. Or we keep going all the way down here. And we shift the problem over here. Where does this road go? It goes all the way down here. Ooh, we could turn around here. That could be kind of weird. Could it turn? Can they turn around on a roundabout? Is that a thing? Okay, let's just keep it going all the way down here. Onto there. No, they can't turn round on roundabouts. That's sad. Because it can't really go into this area, because this is the old town. And it's not really set up for that. So could we? I want to try and do this realistic ish. So putting a tram track on a residential street seems bizarre. It could go out this way like this. And then have a little turn around and go back again. So at least it's turning around on a roundabout. That's possibly the best idea. What are these? Tram loop station. Bizarre. Right, this though, maybe we can unlock those and see what happens with those. This though is going to come all the way over here. And he's going to hook up there. Keep that road going in front of it. That one's going to go all the way down this way. Okay, so what, ooh, okay. 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 Not all fancy tram building thing. Crazy. No tram bridge. Okay. Right, so for the minute, literally just gonna We just gotta get this to be a turnaround. Now blow up the airport? Why would we want to blow the airport up? The Anti-Crevice International Airport. Why would we do that? There we go, just a random little stopgap situation. Why would we do that, Alex? Feels mean. I can't. It's the wrong game. It's the wrong game. I do have a plan to play Cities 1 with crowd control at some point. So you will be able to blow stuff up. But not just at the minute. This game does have... Let me save a sec. This game does have... It does have... pretty sure it does have, whatchamacallits. Disasters enabled on it. Pretty sure. But... Don't hate you. Wow. Going out there and saying I would hate you. That's just rude. Kind of mean and upsetting, to be fair. Okay, this is like the final stop. It's going to get rid of parking, that's upsetting. You're not trying to stop in the middle. Yeah, maybe we just have one-way stops. Could probably be fine places where it's going to affect it at least, anyway. Like there. And then these people get the benefit of having a tram. How lovely for them, right outside their house. Okay, gorgeous. Explain the lack of holes we can cause. Because it's not Cities 1, it's just Cities 2. And Cities 2 doesn't have disasters in it except for tornadoes that just randomly happen. And occasional forest fires. There's no meteors in them. The moment they do, I will let you blow my city up. And now cry. because I'm putting a lot of effort and time into it. Pathfinding failed. Dang it. Hoping you're going to turn around in there. Okay. Do the same again then. Start again. Gorgeous. Let's go onto this. How many trams are you putting onto this? 5. I'm going to put 3 for the minute. And we're going to make them a nice kind of seasidey blue. There we go. I wish you could turn them into like kind of cute vintage trams. Why is there a traffic light here? Why is there a traffic light here? Zero passengers. Because it's aesthetic, it's not a proper tram track. Okay. Can we hijack this then? Nonsense. Nonsense settings.
And maybe I shouldn't say this because I know it's a terrible cliche, but it's true. I find it easier using my hands, but you may use whatever implements you prefer.
X, thank you for giving me your daily sausage roll, my love. Hey up back to your daft, but in a can't love you can can't help but love you kind of way. So true. So true. So bloomin' true. So we put a little pier in like this. Like that. It means we can kind of hijack this and get more parking spaces back. I don't actually want a crossing there though. I don't want a crossing there though. Thank you. Okay. While we're doing this, should we do something rather drastic and demolish the beach? Oh no, she's demolished the beach! And we are gonna come here. And we're gonna do this. And we are going to attempt to get rid of all these trees on this side. She's gone crazy. It's a waterfront and she's just demolished the beach. What a crazy person. What a crazy person. Alright, all the trees are gone. But the reason I'm demolishing the beach is because we now have the ability to paint beaches on instead. Rather than just using that weird texture. Area doofer. We now have the ability to paint beaches on. So we get a much nicer, much beachier texture. And the old way of doing it. Okay, so I'm just roughing it in. Okay, then we're gonna try and find like interesting brush. Going on the edge. River shape. Actually stick with that and let's just lower it. There we go. I'm just got to decide how much sand I want. And you can erase as well. You can come back in. in a beach. High up there. People are using it. People are using the tram. Okay, here we go. Let's sort this out a bit here because I don't want that to actually be beach. Right up to the road. Let's go a little bit further. So that we can draw it back in. Gorgeous. So we have this pier here that we can extend it out. So it actually hits water. Like that. Okay, and then what we'll do is we will go and find any of the little places where the parking got screwed up because of the thingy bobber, and we'll try and fix the majority of the parking, like here where this little stop has come in. We will do the same as we did there, just add in a little pier. This is kind of gonna like inform where like the piers and stuff are in this, and add like the little detail. And honestly, maybe before we do this, I don't seem to be able to delete that. Oh, it's because I'm still on the surface. That'll be one. Cool. Maybe before we actually do that, now that we know we can do this, if we put this stop as far up here as possible, when we come to put our pier in here, we can get all this stuff back. Yeah. Or we can go the opposite way. Go to there, like that. And then we'll get all this stuff back if we put the beer on this side. Both. It's actually only those three. Gorgeous. Are there anything more interesting? Do you want a thicker one? Yeah, let's go with the thick one. Kaylee, thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. I didn't notice you there, Levy.
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Thank you for coming a daily sausage roll, my lovely. How are ya? How you doing? Ooh, perfect. 0. Ooh, got the fancy little boots on it and everything. Cute. Got your referral. Let's go. That's exciting. It's very exciting. Let's go. GG's. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Thank you. That's funny. Let's go. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Both of them. So true. I'm so happy for you. I'm also it's so warm. Okay, do we want concrete? What kind of concrete feels like realistic? Do we want concrete? Or do we want something else? Metal one? Or do we want wooden one? Wooden one feels like to the Roller Coaster Tycoon to me. No more tea boxes in 3 or 4 months. Let's go. That's iconic. Honestly, that's iconic. I reckon. Or ooh. Ooh. People can't walk under that one. But ooh. I think that one. Zach mentioned kind of what do I call it? Ocean thingy, something over there. What do you call it, Axe? I can't remember now. Not like Zach. Where are you, Zach? Where are you, lovely? Lakeshore Drive, obviously, not ocean. Lakeshore Drive, and this feels like kind of very American, but very kind of this feels like a Miami kind of situation. these colours of buildings. Palm trees. That's very Miami. I think this kind of fits in. Kaylee, are you streaking in my chat? Are you streaking in my chat, lovey? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay, we put this in here like another one. Like this. Interesting. There we go. But I just got rid of that parking. What's going on there? Oh no, something has disconnected. What is disconnected? These noises are all very funny. Okay, so every time I do this, it moves it. So what you're telling me, I'm too close? You would like me to be further away? Nope, you just want to break. Okay, does it break down here? Did I just not notice? No. Is that because it's between that and the bus stop? Okay. The junction, I mean. Right, so we probably do need to get this to work properly. We probably do need to put this right next to the traffic lights, which is slightly odd, but it's not going to be able to bounce around then. Uh-oh. Thank you, Katie. There we go. Got all these parking spaces back now. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. If I get rid of that. Get rid of that. Red. Okay, that will help. Let's try and get this kind of lined up with the other pier, just so it looks a bit more sensible. Ish. Okay, and then we've got one more. Right here. They're funny. They're very funny noises. One right here. There. Perfect. It's a very loop here. And then we do this. So we've got all these parking spaces back now. Lovely jubbly. I think next time we play on this, we can do lots of detailing and stuff on the beach. Get it all looking gorgeous, like stick some palm trees on here. We can build up some rocks and stuff on the back, just to protect this bank. So it doesn't all wash away when a high tide comes in. People come and stand on the end of the piers and have a lovely time. Do some fishing. I'm just about doing it. I don't know if anybody's taught you how to fish. You kind of just put it in the water. You're just doing it completely wrong. Like, it's a beach. Nice gloves though. Not so smart, are you? Not so smart. Not the smartest people in the world. Okay, what is our bus station looking like? How many people are here? 18 people at the bus station. Should be under here somewhere. There we are. All getting off the airport bus. I don't understand this car park. It looks way complicated to get in. Like you have to drive into the bus station, drive up here, drive around, and then drive back down. Surely that should just be on the outside, that would make more sense. I need to judge this bus station. Can anybody park here? Or is it just literally just for the bus? Okay, and what's happening at Annie's airport? 11 people waiting. So again, not masses of people. How many people on this plane? 23 people? Wow. That's better than the 5 we had before. How many people at the bus stop? 4 people. It's more than 4 people. Check on this bus. 28 people. So if we keep adding like stuff to go see in the city and stuff, I think people will start to come in a bit more. Have a look at tourists. 192. Look at all these little hot spots around these buildings we put in. They're doing what we want. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, folks. Unfortunately, this is a really stupidly short stream today because it is super toasty. And I wanted to get some kind of stream in. That we didn't miss a day and stuff. But almost 2 hours. We'll hit 2 hours once I figure out somebody to raid into. It sounds rough. It's just not fun. Annie, without aircon and stuff, it's just not fun. And this room is not a pleasant room to be in. You can't escape it. So it's obviously the same temp as Australia and stuff on a nice day. And nowhere near like the 40s and stuff, but it's just not fun. It's just not fun. Okay, let's find somebody to raid into. Look, it's me. Let's find somebody to raid. Who's going? Let's just do this as well. I'm going to stop anybody from raiding me right now. It's freezing there right now. Yeah. Stay warm, lovey. Stay warm. Oh, we can't go raid them. That would be so cruel. I have literally 2 people that almost the same name. It's crazy. Okay, perfect. We'll go see her. She's probably... Is she in the UK? I can't remember. I can't remember where she is. Okay, we'll go there anyway. Do. Just checking, seeing what Twitch is giving me. Hello, who are you and what are you doing? Now we'll go to this place that not this person I follow. Following. Where are you? There you are. Gorgeous. Okie dokie, folks. Let's move that out of the way. We'll do our little raiders thing, but we know who's raided us today. It was the lovely Annie Crevice. The iconic Annie Crevice. So if anybody isn't already following Annie Crevice, please go follow the icon that is she. The trans icon Annie Crevice. The Australian version of me. Yeah, just my bestie. So go follow Annie. We are gonna go and okay. America. Perfect. Let's go raid Faye, who is doing some Minecraft. Grab the raid message, folks. I will be back on Friday, 2 days' time. Back early again now. Back early, 1 p.m. my time. Because I'm working half days at work on Fridays. So yeah, we have an extra long stuff. Depending on how hot it is on Friday, we might end up finishing earlier, but starting earlier means we get to have like a proper good length of streaming. Honestly, I'm kind of considering playing 2 Point Museum because I've been playing that on my lunch times and I kind of a little bit obsessed with it right now. So we might do that for a bit and then maybe switch to Minecraft, or I'll just be lost in the source of 2 Point Museum. But everybody, if it's cold where you are, stay warm. If you're warm already, stay cold. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely rest of the week. Hope you get to the weekend nice and quickly and cozily and stuff. And I'll see y'all on Friday.